Ned Meat here from the clan Eelius, bringing you 3 stars from our clan wars. So the next one from this war, I've actually only got a couple more to do from this war. This is against Skull Breakers. So the next one actually is my own attack. This sort of design we've seen about a little bit. The popular Chinese base of PCB is very similar to the PCB designs. This was a cleanup attack. The useful thing about that is it did tell me, because obviously you've got there's 4 possible double giant bomb locations. But actually, because of the person attacking it before me, I did know that there was a Tesla in the end of each one of those, and then the giant bomb. So the Teslas were all much closer to the town hall, and then there was giant bombs within there as well. So that was why I decided to use the GoHo attack. So looking at my composition along the bottom there, I've got the 11 wizards. I did take a P.E.K.K.A. as well. I'll explain that exactly in a bit more detail in a second. 21 hogs. There's 1 golem there, but there's an extra golem in my clan castle. And then 3 heal and 1 jump. So yeah, I'll just quickly show you on the other app here quickly. Now, I decided I wanted to come in from the location of the Archer Queen, and because I knew there was giant bomb in that location there and a giant bomb in that location there, I wanted, with my kill squad, I wanted to try and set off those 2 giant bombs as well to literally leave the hogs much less possible problems. So this is the area that I was aiming to take out with my kill squad. This doesn't explain why I brought the P.E.K.K.A., but I'll explain that in a second. So literally, I come in from this side with the 2 golems on this side here and the wall breakers, and then I put my jump spell over this section here just to make sure that all of those compartments are opened up. Now, I slightly surgically put in the hogs. I noticed that there's a path this way, so I brought the hogs in there and there. This is just to make sure. I wasn't too sure whether there was going to be lots of spring traps around that one. The replay didn't show whether there was going to be any there. So I put a little bit less, should I say, on this side where the cannon is. I put most of them from there. And then the other bit of the thinking was that because the Barb King was down at the bottom here, right at the end, instead of putting a giant in front of my hogs, the hogs I was going to deploy down the bottom here, I put 1 P.E.K.K.A., which means the Barb King then jumps over the wall to attack the P.E.K.K.A., and at the same time that was happening, the P.E.K.K.A. takes out the Barb King, but at the same time as that was happening, I then surgically put a few hogs there and the rest of them down the bottom here. And you'll see the rest is history pretty much. It all goes pretty well, apart from I had a little bit of a problem with the Archer Queen. She decided to go for a little bit of a walk. But hey, that's, you can't always predict everything. But it still didn't turn out to be much of a problem in the end. So let's watch this attack back. Oh yeah, I lured first using a hog down the bottom. Use a poison spell pretty much straight away just to take out all of the smaller troops and to do half or so damage to the dragon. As soon as I already knew that I had done pretty much half damage to the dragon with a poison spell, I just started the attack. I wasn't too worried about a dragon at half life. Okay, so using the wizards there to channel. I normally like to use the sides because I like to keep one in the middle there for the possible heroes to come in as well. The wall breakers have done a pretty good job, but the wizards have just helped to push that last little bit through. You see my Barb King has moved to the side as well. but he's now turning and coming to the middle to take out the Archer Queen, which worked out very well. Just a bit of a shame that the Barb King moved in front of that Golem. I was a bit late on the Max Golem, bringing the Max Golem in. Just meant that the Barb King was took quite a lot of damage. So here come my hogs. That's the first area there. The P.E.K.K.A down the bottom, followed by the hogs. So the P.E.K.K.A takes out the Barb King, and followed by the hogs at the bottom there. Still have 2 heals. There goes the first one over that first jump spell, as I knew where that was. Saving the next one. Here we go. The next one happening just there. Lots of skeletons come out. This sort of forced a bit of a dangerous situation, but I did have enough hogs just to kind of to get those last defenses up. The kill squad at the beginning, they're doing enough damage or enough, getting deep enough to make sure that the giant bombs are set off, or at least that top one wasn't set off, but still managed to. The hogs managed to avoid that. Another useful thing about having the P.E.K.K.A, obviously the P.E.K.K.A is then involved with the cleanup duty, which similar to what I mentioned in Crouching T's attack with using a dragon in a Golar Loon attack. Is a dragon is a great additive to the cleanup duty, and in this situation exactly the same there. Getting that extra bit of power to do the cleanup. Excellent. Yeah, cool. So I hope you enjoyed that. So do subscribe, like, comment, and share as well if you think there's anybody in your own clan that might benefit from some of these videos. Share the channel to them, and cool. Hope you enjoyed it.